Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today we're going to be going into the Exposed Interior, which is kind of an interesting area in the Darkest Dungeon BR, because there is different uses for torches in there. There is no quote-unquote light. It's either a day or a night cycle. I've not actually gone in there in the day yet. The one time I went in there, it was night. Basically, anytime I used a torch instead of giving me torchlight, it let me basically see and attack anyone who was stealthed for a turn. It's a kind of cool new thing. So I'm going to be going in there trying to explore 90% of rooms this time so I can get this kind of cool new trinket which drains. Because I think that'll be kind of good for any starting off Houndmasters. This area also gives Valor marks, which are really good for the training area for like skills. I forget which part of the deck that is off the top of my head right now. But every delve here will give Valor marks as a reward, which is really nice. I know what I'm getting. You get a lot of them, kind of like I was getting them a talk in the catacombs. So let's be off. Now, like I said kind of before, I really don't know too much about the curios and stuff like that yet. So I'm just bringing a lot of stuff and hoping I get it right. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to bring a disease kit yet. Yeah, we'll just go with this for now and see what happens. Not sure about the alum sensors yet or the cleansing salts, but I'm sure they have their uses. Actually, let's bring some skeleton keys too, now that I think about it. Yeah, here it says, during the night, torches can provide temporary stealth bypass. So, the more you know. Kind of a cool mechanic.
We cannot properly study these ruins if we are under attack. Make it safe here.
And it's a fairly straight path, which I appreciate. Two very gruesome things right in a row. So, I did find out that, oh, we do have someone stressed, that using a torch on these lets me de-stress a little bit. And then this bloody thing, if you know, you know. I'm not going to say what it is, but I think this also de-stresses. So a lot of uses for torch here. I think this is just a, yeah, use a shovel to bypass that. Oh, this is new. This man has been left to suffer. Wildlander Pillory. Can I use a key on this? Oh, that's just a de-stress too. There's a lot of things here to de-stress. Alright, so we got Wildlander Reaver, Wildlander Grinhound, and Wildlander Hellion, which almost move for move seems like it copies our Hellion moves, just with them renamed, but still really cool design. You can't, oh, we can bring them to the forefront. So this is a hyena with an axe like tied to its back. The first time I saw it, I thought, well, there looks to be a like thing tied to its jaw. So when it clamps its jaw or something, maybe the axe like chomps down or something. That's not how it uses it, but that would have been a really cool design and really gruesome design. What it does is almost more terrifying. So props to whoever made this Grinhound. I tip my hat to you. But let's get to the combat. So the Houndmaster here can only target Whistle, so we'll do that. Otherwise, the prep phase is kind of wasted. I'm also going to whistle the Reaver here. Both of them are marked now. Oh, do we really not have anything here? Well, then. I guess I'm just gonna try to blight one. Actually hit, wow. And her. I'm guessing one of them is gonna get hit. I did change the moves on this musketeer a little bit. Yeah, that cackling would drive me insane too. And what's the buff on that? Damage and protection. Lovely. On both of them. So now, because we know he does extra damage to Amber Blight, we're going to do that for the Anquinarian. And chop. See, it kind of does like a front flip to get the axe to chop. It's kind of weird. Alright, so Hound Rush to get one of them bleeding and do more damage. And absolutely decimate that one. Youch. Alright, then let's get rid of the Grinhound. Gonna heal up. Let's get rid of him. And another stab. Ouchie. Alright, there we go. And there's one. Healing up again, because that hurt. We stun her. Now, I brought a move for the Anquinarian there so that we would get more loot, but it requires corpses. Crits get rid of corpses. Alright, because we can't really do too much else. Marking, and we'll probably be able to finish her off. And a lot of Valor marks, some salvaged jewelry. All good. So as I was kind of thinking between the episodes, ooh, this is actually new. Would bandages work here? Oh, 15% damage for 4 battles. That's actually really nice. 30% damage for 4 battles. I was thinking maybe because it was. I was saying in the end of the last episode that the treasury and I forget what the amber place had kind of torn me apart before, and maybe I just need to be sending like level 2 heroes there so they have the upgraded gear and I would do better, because that's kind of something I hadn't had, so maybe I just need to do that so I'm a little more prepared. Yeah, let's get more stress down, I guess. So maybe that's what I'll do, is when I have some people that are level 2 and actually have the applicable gear and are de-stressed enough, I'll try that out. Really? Ooh, she's new. Pain Warden. I wonder what that little mark by her name means. Okay, so oh, I can't do that. So I guess I'm gonna mark the Hellion and the other Hellion. That way I can tear them apart and try to blight one of them. Lunar Embrace. Oh. Well, one is still marked, so I can get that one first. And then we'll just do this to heal up because it's preparatory phase. Alright, round 2. Amber Blight just in case. And down you go. That Houndmaster. I think he liked those weapons he found. You are now available. Did he just chuck a bunch of weapons at me? Do not appreciate, sir. Alright, let's get rid of you. Mark her. Painting Curse. Marked and stressed. Okay. Down with you. Actually, she's gonna go down pretty quick. Ouchie. Guess she can't use Fortifying Vapors there. I should probably get rid of that. Okay, 4 and 4, 4 and 3. So let's do this. Corvid dies on its turn.
These weaknesses are exploited.
Buckshot. Now there's one. Healing up. He really does not like her. Just so she doesn't die. And Hound Rush. We can actually use this. So Mark and Hound Rush. Lovely.
Press on. There is much to do.
She is new. Is that a cannon? Okay. Evidently, thick thighs do not save lives. She's going away. Wildlander. No, we actually missed that time. I think it's just the dodge and crit chance up that we got. So let's heal, because preparatory phase. And now, let's mark him. Just so she'll go down. Dog treat. Hound Rush. Ouch. Alright. Then we have protection, so we're going to do this with standard shot. Healing up. I can see them not liking the Houndmaster. Scavenge. that was supposed to cure stress. Down with him. He dies on next.
Strength is tested.
And I guess we're gonna heal. Alright, marking the Pain Warden. Well, that didn't work very well, but we can still go for the Pain Warden.
Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
Alright, stabbing. And bam. Alright, no more regen on the Reaver.
Act quickly. This life cannot be wasted.
They do not like him. Oh no, no, no. Alright, yeah, we're healing. Unmaster can go at the Reaver, because others can probably get the Pain Warden there.
Not surrender. We need you.
And scavenge again. Alright, and Hound Rush. Lead do the trick. It's not a heal for very much. Alright.
An adequate performance for now. Keep it up.
Well, I'm guessing a torch is going to do the trick. Okay, that's firewood.
Recover.
Feast.
Prepare. Come dawn, we march.
How bad's the bleed? We're fine. Scouting chance. Gonna hobby. Scout chance. Unspeakable commune. And get some stress down. And off to the right. That hyena laugh gets me. So the funny thing is, like, formation doesn't matter too much in this group. Let's get the bombard. That hyena laugh. We're going to then mark the Reaver. Fortifying Vapors on our Occultist. And she's gonna move back, because then she can use Standard Shot. Alright, moving on along. Let's Amber Curse the Reaver. Good dodge. On rush. Oh no. Nervous stab, because I do want her going down. Did he just chuck that axe? She, I guess, but... Alright, 21 plus crit. Probably get her next turn. Or crit now. Alright, time for the Reaver. Marking the Pain Warden. Yeah, backflip. Get rid of bleeding and nervous stab. Unfortunately, I'm gonna heal, so we're not gonna kill him. And I think this will kill the Reaver. 80% chance, and we missed. Alright, yeah, let's mark her again. I got a plan. Yikes.
Do not fall. Thoughts overwhelm.
Right, last bandage. Grinhound, slicing it. Buckshot, getting rid of him. Her, I suppose. I don't know. I think all the Wildlanders are actually female. Healing. Backflipping hyena is just so terrifying of a thought. Alright, Pain Warden. Pain Warden dies. Scavenging. And, alright. Healing herself, and then we'll get the Grinhound this turn. $29.
Wars consist of
Oh, wait a second. For 5 turns, I only have 2 food. I don't have bandages. This is kind of bad. I might lose her. She has to survive that for 3 turns now. Alright, who can I use that on? Infirm and... yeah, we'll do that on.
nothing left.
Yeah, that was a death blow, I thought so.
Do not let their death be meaningless.
Take that. Use this on. That's too bad. The last 2 areas I've lost a hero now.
I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
This should be the last room though. And I know I could probably go and get the vendor, but I want to be safe because that could probably make me lose another hero. So return to the Flame Seeker.
Even in the cold and the dark of night, we cannot be swayed from the path.
That's a lot of Marks of Valor. Oh, we're getting a few upgrades out of that. And Faded is a pretty good one to have.
They say that
Side deck upgrades are available.
are driven mad or remolded into its mindless vassals. Amusing stories, eh?
Alright, so just to double check, yeah, I need anywhere from 60, 50 to like 150 for any of these upgrades. So that's going to be a while away considering I only got 6 from that trade. So I'm going to hire a few more people. Ooh, Adjudicator. I've not used them at all.
The lands below.
So this should be fun to play around with in the next run. Because once again, I've never seen the Judicator, I've never played with them. So I should have a lot of fun with that.
To be gleaned here for the alchemist and the doctor.
That also gives me another opportunity to pop people into Amber Refinement and the Tech Exchange and keep getting more de-stress on some of these other guys while I get more people leveling up. I think that's the best way of going about it. I do know that the caverns are unlocked. I do know that the treasury is unlocked. However, I think I'm going to stay away from them until I have level 2 heroes with level 2 gear and skills. Just because the few ventures I've had in there, like I only went into the caverns once, I only went into the treasury once in my test file just to see how things went. And those went very poorly, to say the least. Like at least in the catacombs and the exposed interior, if things go south, I'm a little confident in at least finishing what I'm trying to do. In the caverns and the treasury, like things went so south so quickly that like the caverns I was able to salvage the run, at least. And the one time I went in there, the treasury went so south so quickly. That was the first wipe I had in the BR run, and then I went back into it just to make sure that wasn't a fluke, and I actually had to abandon the run because for some reason I think it was somewhere around 7 fights within 3 rooms, and I had lost 2 of my heroes, and the other 2 that if I would have gotten in one more fight, they were dead because they were on death's door, they were stressed out, it was bad. So I'm probably not going to be stepping foot in the treasury at least for a little while. The caverns I may be stepping foot in sooner than later. I'm probably going to be spending more time in the catacombs and the exposed interior for the time being. So that's kind of what to expect for now, while I'm kind of building things up, just so I'm a little comfortable playing this game and getting used to some of the stuff. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.